If you're new to the channel, be sure to click that subscribe button and also hit the bell as well for new videos every day, every week.
What's going on, all of my fellow Joy-Con boys and girls? Excuse me. But anyways, let me go and restart that once again, actually. What's going on, all of my fellow Joy-Con boys and girls? This is your boy, Nintendo Logan. We're once again back again here. We're once again another stream for you all here. And, yeah, once again, I just want to say, happy Valentine's Day to everybody watching the stream right now. And also, happy Friday to everybody watching the stream once again here. And, hope you guys have, and just hope you guys have a great Valentine's Day and also a great Friday as well. And, yeah. Because it is Friday once again, you guys already know, we are once again about to do another episode of our Friday morning show that we do every single Friday actually on these days at 9:30 AM Eastern and 6:30 AM Pacific Time, recapping all the latest Nintendo news for the past week. And of course, we're back with another episode of Nintendo News Roundup once again. And we have a few news items we're going to be going over and discussing in today's episode of Nintendo News Roundup. I do promise you all, it is a lot less than the other previous episodes because, goodness gracious, the other two episodes we did like last week and also a couple weeks ago, they made like our longest episodes of Nintendo News Roundup overall. I feel like the last one that we did last week was probably like the longest one ever. But we do got some great news topics we're going to be discussing today. And we're pretty much going to discuss it with you all, and we're going to go over them once again here with you all. So I hope you guys are excited about today's episode of Nintendo News Roundup. And for those of you who are, once everybody tuning in right now, if you are watching on our YouTube channel at Nintendo Logan on YouTube, and also on our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/NintendoLogan456. And of course, if you guys are excited about today's episode of Nintendo News Roundup, definitely make sure you guys share support down below, like you guys always do, by smashing that like button once again. Make sure to hit that like button so to show support for today's episode of Nintendo News Roundup. And also, if you guys are brand new to our YouTube channel, as well as on our Twitch channel as well, make sure you guys once again subscribe to our YouTube channel, and make sure you guys also follow our Twitch channel for more upcoming episodes of Nintendo News Roundup every single Friday, and also more Nintendo content that you guys will definitely not want to miss out in the future. And make sure you guys stay tuned right after the stream at 10:30 AM Eastern Standard Time, when we're going to be doing another episode of our Road to Nintendo Switch 2 Direct Marathon series right after the stream episode at 10:30 AM Eastern Standard Time. And plus, we do got another episode we're doing tonight at 5 PM Eastern Standard Time. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we don't have any technical difficulties like the last stream we did last night. Because, man, what happened last night, man, that was like really, really rough stuff. But hopefully, today we don't experience any of those problems here. Plus, if you guys have not yet subscribed to the Nintendo Logan Clips channel, Logan's Pokemon TV series review, the main Ultra Joy-Con game YouTube channel, and Ultra Joy-Con game live. Some of those channel links will be in the description below, as well as on the main page of our YouTube channel. Plus, to get some info on how to join our Discord server, if you guys have, if you guys have not yet joined it and still want to become a member on there, and be able to try to interact with us while doing our future streams, especially in the near future as well. And of course, if you guys are not doing that stuff, and of course, do not hit that like button either. You guys already know, Reggie Vizame, the one and only, is going to come out here and say, what's wrong with you? And some of y'all do not do that follow stuff that I mentioned to you guys and whatnot, so. But anyways, I think I'm running enough right now, so we're not going to waste more of you guys' time. We're just going to get right into it right now with all the news topics for today's episode of Nintendo News Roundup. And we're going to be starting off with a banner right here. And I'm so glad we got a few Sonic fans in the chat right now watching, because our first news item is we finally have a brand new gameplay trailer for Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, which, if you guys don't know, this game was originally announced or teased back during the Game Awards 2024, and man, oh man, I'm actually really looking forward to this game, because what we see from this gameplay trailer so far, it looks absolutely amazing. And I was even talking about this with some of my Discord people actually. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, what we saw from the new gameplay trailer, this is going to be without a doubt one of the best Sonic Racing games that we had in years, though, to be honest. Because the first Sonic Racing game that I played personally was Team Sonic Racing, which I came out all the way back in 2019, and I would say though the game is okay though. It's not really like the best like Sonic Racing game out there. Like, it is okay though, but compared now to the Sonic Racing Cross Worlds that we saw in this brand new trailer, it looks absolutely amazing, and definitely a whole lot better than how Team Sonic Racing was back in 2019. But let's get into the information about this right now, about this brand new gameplay trailer for Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. And this information is coming from MyNintendoNews.com, and this is what they had to say about this. The new Shinobi game wasn't the only thing that Sega had to share in Sony's PlayStation State of Play presentation that premiered a couple of days ago by the time we're recording this. Another game had been heavily leaked in the past few days is Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, where there's resulted in people expecting that the latest Sonic console game will be showing up in the presentation, which it actually did during, I mean, this is what the trailer actually came from PlayStation's State of Play, actually, that took place a couple days ago. Sure enough, that is exactly what happened. Sega has released a brand new trailer that provides a better look at the game. In fact, there was a bunch of gameplay that is shown. The extreme gear from Sonic Riders has returned, as well as the vehicle transformations that were featured in Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing and Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transform. The release date is still listed as coming soon, but a closed network test will be happening February 21st. So pretty much next week, there's going to be a closed network beta test for Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. With this, man, that's going to be dope, man. Really can't wait to see what people are going to be thinking about the game, actually. I'm highly down. There's going to be a closed beta test on the Switch, actually. Even though I would absolutely love to do to try out the closed network beta test for Sonic Racing Cross Worlds on the Switch, which actually they did confirm that this game will be coming to the Switch 1 as well. Who knows if there's going to be a Switch 2 version of this game? Because when this game comes out, definitely guarantee you're going to be getting this game on the Switch 2. If there's a Switch 2 version of this game, and this game does come out after the Switch 2 launches and whatnot. But yeah, pretty cool stuff, actually. And I gotta be honest though, I did not even expect them to actually already reveal gameplay for Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, because I did not even think that we're gonna see gameplay on Sonic Racing Cross Worlds until a Sonic Central presentation, which obviously always happens around the summertime. But better earlier than never, honestly. And good that we finally got our first official look of what we can expect for Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. And the fact that they're also, I did not even notice actually, the fact that they're going to have features of Sonic Racing from Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing and All-Stars Racing Transform, man, oh man, like I said, this is definitely without a doubt shaping out to be one of the best Sonic racing games out there. And so, what do you all think about the new gameplay trailer for Sonic Racing Cross Worlds? And of course, if you guys have any thoughts about it, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And I would love to hear you guys' thoughts about the brand new gameplay trailer for Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. But what have I told you all? That is not the only piece of news that we have for Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, because we have 2 other news items we have related to Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Apparently, IGN, after Sonic Racing Cross Worlds was officially revealed, or the gameplay was revealed during the Sony State of Play for PlayStation, apparently IGN had the first ever preview for Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, which pretty much went hands-on with the game, and I actually had some thoughts about it, actually. Well, unfortunately, we really don't have the official statement about what IGN had to say about this, but if you want to check out what IGN had to say about Sonic Racing Cross Worlds with the first ever preview, you can go check it out on their YouTube channel and whatnot, or pretty much on their website, or whatever the heck they have it. Bonus information, once again, is coming from MyNintendoNews.com, and this is the information that we have for this. Sega unveiled more of the eagerly awaited next entry in the Sonic Racing series, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, during the past State of Play broadcast. Today, IGN has uploaded an informative 7-minute hands-on preview showcasing the transformations and the Cross Worlds aspect of the fast-paced Sonic Racer. Get ready for some crazy stuff flipping and excessive particle effects. So yeah, I really haven't watched the preview, the first ever preview for Sonic Racing Cross Worlds from IGN, but I can definitely tell they're definitely in love with it so far. And to me, I gotta be also honest with you all. I know I've been saying this a lot too. Just imagine IGN when they come up with their review for Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. I'm just hoping it's good though, because when it comes to review scores from IGN, their review scores on certain games are absolute garbage. Like, it could be like one of the most highest rated games, a game that everybody is mostly excited for, and it just give it a very low review score, which absolutely makes no sense to this day. But like I said, I might actually check this out for myself, and I'll have to see what IGN actually thinks about Sonic Racing Cross Worlds so far. So yeah, what do you guys think about what IGN had to say about the hands-on preview with Sonic Racing Cross Worlds? If you guys have any thoughts about it, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below once again, and we'll love to hear your thoughts on this once again. But the next news item that we have for Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, and the last news item for this part, there is a visual event, something very, very exciting that I know lots of Sonic fans are definitely looking forward to. apparently it has been confirmed by Sega themselves that the game is going to feature cross-play support. Yes, it is officially confirmed from straight from Sega's mouths that crossplay is going to be in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Which, man, I was so hoping that was going to be a thing in this game, and thank goodness that Sega is definitely going to be finally considering adding crossplay in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. So this is coming from Tales at TalesChannel.com. I'm guessing, I'm not really sure where this actually is originally coming from, but this is what they had to say about this. There will be online crossplay in the upcoming Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, Sega announced during the time that once again they reveal more details on this game. It's in addition to the 3 main modes: Grand Prix, Race Park, and Time Attack. Also expect features like challenges and frenzy mode. So yeah, and like I said before, this is something that I've personally wanted myself for Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, because we have not seen any other Sonic Racing game in the past that has not even had cross-network play. Even T-Sonic Racing would have been perfect to have cross-network play, but as you all know, that obviously did not even happen. So it is good to see that Sega is finally taking into consideration for pretty much a Sonic Racing game to finally have cross-platform support. So that means no matter what platform you're on, PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, or possibly the Nintendo Switch 2 once again, or whatever other platform this game is officially confirmed on, you really want to play with all the supported platforms. Like I said, PlayStation, Xbox, the Switch, and hopefully the Switch 2 once again, because like I said, the Switch 2 is definitely the version and the platform I'm definitely going to get Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. And let's just hope that this game runs at 60 FPS on the Switch 2. We'll definitely have to see what the Switch 1 version looks like, because obviously we don't even know what the Switch 1 version looks like. But what do you guys think about Sonic Racing Cross Worlds getting confirmed to have full crossplay support? When again, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox. And if you guys have any thoughts about any of this, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And once again, I'd absolutely love to hear your thoughts on this. And alright, let's move on to the next news item of the stream. And this is of course something we already talked about with previous other times, but there's apparently an update about this. Many people do remember we talked about there being a possible rumor about Kirby playing a Robobot from the 3DS getting a Switch port sometime in the near future. Which I'm so real definitely thinking that Kirby playing a Robobot has to get a Switch port right before the Switch 2 actually does happen. Because like I said before, think about it. Did we get a single Kirby game back in 2024? We did not get a single Kirby game back in 2024 last year. The last Kirby game that we got on the Switch was Kirby's Return to Dreamway Deluxe, which was all the way back in 2023. So man, Nintendo's definitely due for a new Kirby game for the Switch, especially before the Switch 2 does come out. But apparently Nate the Hate came out, and just to let you guys know, this guy is very, very, very reliable, and he was the one that actually correctly confirmed and actually got the Switch 2 reveal actually right, where he pretty much said that the Switch 2 reveal was going to happen on January 16th, and he was spot on with that, because the Switch 2 reveal actually did happen on January 16th. But as a lot of these leaks and rumors, they would take this in a huge truckload of salt, because we have absolutely no idea if this is actually going to happen. Because so far, nothing's been confirmed by Nintendo themselves about a Kirby playing a Robobot is going to come to the Switch. But this information is coming from MyNintendoNews.com, and this is the information that we have for this. Video game leaker Nate the Hate has reiterated on social media platform X that the action-packed Kirby playing a Robobot is still destined to receive a Nintendo Switch port. Nintendo has not announced a Switch version of the acclaimed Nintendo 3DS game, but with the release of the Switch 2 looming, it sees a good chance to receive a port to the current Nintendo Switch platform. So this is the official tweet that credits to I'm not sure how to say this, but Tasamanu, I think that's how you say the name. If I butchered it, I definitely apologize. So it was mainly replying to Nate the Hate actually about Kirby playing a Robobot coming to the Nintendo Switch. So ignoring if the February Direct is coming or not, that Kirby port is coming nonetheless, huh? I think you mentioned it in a podcast. And this is what Nate the Hate said. Correct. Playing a Robobot will find its way to Switch. So yeah. And then it does look like Nate the Hate is so confident about Kirby playing a Robobot coming to the Nintendo Switch. And bro, like I said, I hope it happens, man. Because I mean, even I looked at my 3DS games most recently. I did not even know I even had this game on my 3DS. But eventually, I don't think I've really played too much of it. A Kirby playing a Robobot on the 3DS, but if it actually does come to the Switch against the Switch port, I'm definitely getting a day one. I'm definitely going to do a day one Let's Play on it. Now, I'm still am wondering if Kirby playing a Robobot actually does come to the Switch, and they aren't going to do it like how to do it with Kirby not Kirby Triple Deluxe, but Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe, where, Miguel, thanks for subbing right there. Make sure I have a notification sign, so shout out to Miguel for subbing to the channel on YouTube. But my thing is, though, they gotta do something like how they did with Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe, where they had like a separate side mode where it was like Mega Wars Epilogue and whatnot, and let's just want to do something like that for the Kirby Planet Robobot Switch port. If again it does happen, and if it does not happen, then I know lots and lots of people are gonna be definitely writing there on the internet about there being no anything extra for the Switch version of Kirby Planet Robobot, and upon under DKC Returns HD, where it was just basically the same game but in HD, and they added nothing new to it. So time will definitely tell once again if this news actually does get confirmed and whatnot. So, well, yeah, but what do you guys think about what Nate the Hate had to say about Kirby Planet Robobot, reiterating that a Switch version is still coming in the near future? And like I said, this is a rumor, so like I said before, take this in a huge truckload of salt until something gets officially confirmed by Nintendo. So yeah, if you guys have any thoughts about any of this, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And once again, I would absolutely love to hear your thoughts on this once again. And speaking of the news, actually, I know in that tweet that we just talked about, did talk about a February Nintendo Direct, and this is something else that we talked about recently as well. There was possible rumors about a February Nintendo Direct happening here pretty soon, and we're already halfway through February. We're already halfway through the month of February, and we still have not yet had a February Nintendo Direct yet. And we're still, and a lot of us Nintendo fans are still eagerly waiting for a possible February Nintendo Direct, because even it makes sense once again. It makes sense because to have one more final Direct just for the Switch 1 until Nintendo has a big Switch 2 blowout in April with their Switch 2 Direct once again. So Nintendo's gonna have at least something to still get everybody excited before the Switch 2 Direct actually does happen in February, and when that huge blowout actually does happen, and when Nintendo has all eyes focused on that Switch 2 when it comes out. But once again, this information is coming from MyNintendoNews.com, and it's the information that we have, because Nate the Hate talked about this news once again, and he kind of reiterated on this. So this is what he had to say about this in the article. Video game leaker Nate the Hate has said on X that he is not even sure if a February 2025 Nintendo Direct is even planned, as he hasn't really heard anything about it. Fans are hoping to hear news of what's next in regards to the original Nintendo Switch games, as the only firm release date we have is for the long-awaited port of Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. And the tweet conversation was from the same people, actually. Tasamanu on Twitter, or X. Guy didn't share, not about the date necessarily, about the February Nintendo Direct, like some games or the week it's happening. And this is the response I Nate the Hate had to say about this. I have nothing to share beyond there being rumored talk of a February Direct. I haven't heard anything about one or when one may happen. I'm currently in the dark on whether a February Direct will come to be or not. And again, it does make sense because we're already halfway through February, and Nintendo has still not yet even confirmed a confirmation about a February Nintendo Direct once again. Because again, we gotta figure out some of these other release dates for of course you already know Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition is releasing here pretty soon, but we still gotta have release dates for already the confirmed games that we already know are coming with Pokemon Legends EA, which Pokemon Legends EA, they're never going to show it off in a Pokemon Presents. But for Metroid Prime 4, we still don't even know when that game is even coming, besides it being confirmed for just 2025. We don't have a month, we don't have a day yet for Metroid Prime 4. And then also, we don't even know if that Kirby Planet Robobot game is actually going to be happening either, if it's going to get a Switch port. So much stuff that is up in the air right now for Nintendo before the Switch 2 Direct in February, but again, we still got next week and then the following week for us to have a February Nintendo Direct. But time will tell this actually is still going to happen. But if it doesn't, then it is what it is. Honestly, we're just got to wait till April for that Switch 2 Direct, which man, that's gonna be pretty huge now. But yeah, but what do you guys think about what Nate the Hate had to say about a possible February Nintendo Direct and what he had to say about it possibly not happening and with him having doubts about it. Of course, if you guys have any thoughts about it, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And once again, I'd absolutely love to hear your thoughts on this. And alright, the next news item that we have for the stream. This is something else that we already talked about during the previous episode of Nintendo News Roundup, when they pretty much confirmed that it's going to be a Tetris 99 Maximus Cup related to DKC Returns HD. And then we finally got our first ever look about what the DKC Returns HD Maximus Cup is going to look like on Tetris 99. And, I mean, we already talked about the information about this originally, but just going to reiterate on this. We're going to highlight the news for you guys once again about this. So again, this information is coming from mynintendonews.com, and this is the information that we have for this. So it says, and I quote, "A week ago, you may recall that Nintendo announced another Maximus Cup that will be taking place in Tetris 99. This one is based on Donkey Kong Country Returns HD, which officially released on the Nintendo Switch around a month ago. The Maximus Cup is scheduled to occur this weekend. In fact, it'll be starting in just a couple of days from now. Well, I think by the time we're recording this, I think it's already happening now, or it's about to happen. There hasn't been a gameplay trailer for the Maximus Cup yet, but Nintendo has decided to change that. A gameplay trailer has been released to promote the upcoming event and show the theme that players will be able to unlock. You can see the official announcement social media posts about the matter in the official article, and especially in the other video we're showing you guys right now. So does the official tweet coming from Nintendo of America's official Twitter about the brand new Maximus Cup that Nintendo announced. The Tetris 99 45th Maximus Cup event will run from February 13th, which actually it's already happening now, so if you guys want to check this out, definitely go check it out right now on Tetris 99. At 11 p.m. Pacific Time, which is 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, to February 17th, at, once again, 2 a.m. EST. Once you've accumulated a total of 100 event points, a new theme will unlock, featuring art, music, and Tetramino designs inspired by DKC Returns HD. And so, yeah, like I said, if you guys want to check this out right now, it is available to try for you guys to try out right now from pretty much when it went live yesterday, all the way up until February 17th at 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you guys do want to get this new theme for your Tetris 99 game, make sure you guys go check this Maximus Cup out right now before it officially ends, like he's saying on February 17th once again. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. We finally got our first ever look at what this DKC Returns HD Maximus Cup actually is in Tetris 99. Because I don't even know why they actually announced this like a week ago. And yeah, we didn't get no gameplay look on it yet. Because, to be completely honest though, every time Nintendo announces there's going to be a brand new Maximus Cup, excuse me, now let's have a gameplay trailer to also go alongside with it as well. But this is the first one they actually didn't do anything like that, but thank goodness you actually got to finally see what it actually looks like once again. So yeah, what do you guys think about the brand new gameplay trailer for DKC Returns HD Maximus Cup on Tetris 99? And let me know if you guys have been checking, if you guys have already checked this out, and let me know if you guys actually are going to check this out if you guys haven't already. And of course, if you guys have any thoughts about it, let me know your thoughts again in the comment section down below. And once again, I'd absolutely love to hear your thoughts on this. And alright, we have another news item for you guys. And brace yourselves, you guys better brace yourselves for this. Because we once again have some Nintendo Switch 2 news. Heck yes, baby. I know a lot of you guys have been looking forward to this. So we do have a few news items regarding Nintendo Switch 2. As one of the first Nintendo Switch 2 news items we have for the stream, or for the show. Apparently, it looks like a Nintendo vendor believes that the company, well, pretty much the company Nintendo themselves, obviously, has, quote, something up their sleeves with the Nintendo Switch 2. Whenever I first heard this actually is going to be pretty exciting because this looks like it's going to be something pretty huge, actually, for the Switch 2 that Nintendo obviously knows behind the scenes, but we really don't know ourselves until the possible Switch 2 presentation in April. So this information is coming from mynintendonews.com, and this is what you have to say about this information. Former Nintendo veteran Takaya Inamura has spoken to Games Radar about his thoughts on the Nintendo Switch 2, and says that he believes that the Kyoto-based company still has something up its sleeves when it comes to the upcoming device. While the Nintendo Switch 2 was revealed in a teaser trailer, we have yet to get the full details on the device and its lineup of video games. And this is what Takaya Inamura had to say about this, what we just talked about. And I quote, The Switch has had a really long lifespan, and it sold very well, which must mean that this is something that is a global success, he says. It's got supporters all around the world, and I was thinking that it would be difficult to really change that. But having that said, I think they still got something up their sleeves. And of course, this is probably something that they're probably talking about, like I said, that we really don't know about, and plus, one Nintendo actually knows behind the scenes, because obviously they're the ones that are making the Switch 2, and are making this thing happen. Now, I do wonder what they mean by, they think Nintendo's got something up their sleeves when it comes to the Switch 2. Who knows if it means, like, something like, that's related to the hardware that we don't really know about, or if it's like a very, very, very huge game, like, that could come out for the Switch 2 at launch. Like, it could mean absolutely anything, actually. Because even with the system itself, with, like, some of the capabilities that it has, besides, like, I have to see the system and what it can actually do, like, thanks to the teaser trailer we got last month, we still have no idea what this thing is going to be capable of, and some of the other features that it has. Because we hear a lot of rumors about, like, the Switch 2 Joy-Cons having, like, mouse functionality. And especially that patent that we talked about, I think during the previous episode of the show, that, there was a patent for, like, mouse controls for the Switch 2 Joy-Cons. And we still have no idea what the rumored C button does on the right Joy-Con on the Switch 2. Like, man, I'm just really hoping soon that we actually find out what all that stuff actually does, or what is something that Nintendo has up their sleeves that we don't know about for any on the Switch 2, because what they're pretty much saying about this, it's probably going to be something pretty big, actually, so we might want to brace ourselves come that April Switch 2 Direct once again. So yeah, what do you guys think about what Takayuki Imamura had to say about Nintendo having something up their sleeves for the Switch 2? And let me know also in the comments, what do you guys think that they're pretty much talking about once again when it comes to this news. So again, if you guys have any thoughts about it, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And once again, I'd obviously love to hear your thoughts on this. But the next news item that we have for Switch 2, and I thought this was actually very, very interesting. About someone else actually talking about the Switch 2 and how it's gonna actually save get the market back into growth with gaming wise. Because as you all know, with gaming lately with mainly like PlayStation and Xbox, they have been really, really flopping from what I've heard, actually. And Xbox almost going third party behind our backs, and then there was also another rumor, if you guys don't know, there was also another rumor from Sony, actually, from PlayStation that I really didn't get to mention before. But I heard rumors about PlayStation having like a lot of like live service games that are just getting canceled left and right, back to back to back, man. Which when I heard that, honestly, that was pretty shocking, though, and Xbox and PlayStation, and gaming in general is just in a rough place right now, to be honest. But Nintendo, as we all know, with Nintendo, they're always the kings when it comes to gaming. Like, they just save gaming no matter what happens. Because they have the best first-party games, and the best first-party IPs and all that. And here's Xbox and PlayStation just sleeping now. So this information is coming from MyNintendoNews.com about, so kind of Matt Piscatella, I'm not sure that's how you say their name, how he believes that Switch 2 will get the market back to growth. And this is the information that we have for this, coming from, once again, MyNintendoNews.com. So it says, in the article, Matt Piscatella, who works for Circana, the video game software and hardware sales tracker in the United States, has said in a new video that he's on the firm belief that the Nintendo Switch 2 will bring the video game market back to growth when it launches later this year. Here's what Mr. Piscatella had to say about the Grand Theft Auto 6 and the Nintendo Switch 2's effect on the US marketplace. So this is what he had to say about this, and I quote, and those two things do happen this year, and they do meet the expectations going into this year. I think we're looking at a low to mid-single-digit percentage of growth in overall market spending on video game products. Now, that doesn't sound like a lot, but it will result in record spending on the consumer side, and will get the industry back to growth over that 2021 peak that we previously seen. And most importantly, I think, and a little bit of a thing not a lot of folks may be thinking about, is it against investment falling back into the game space. So yeah, pretty interesting what Matt Piscatella had to say about this. About on the Switch 2 possibly getting the market back into growth once again. Because like I said, gaming lately has been slacking now lately. I mean, even though for Nintendo, like, you know, they haven't put out some really good, really absolutely great bangers out there, but even last year though, man, last year was just lacking for Nintendo with this remakes, remasters. Like, there wasn't really anything really too big these past few years, especially, well, minus 2023 with Zelda Tears of the Kingdom and then Mario Bros. Wonder, but this mainly last year, there was a slacking for Nintendo. So for 2025, even I said this before, like the beginning of this year, 2025 is going to be a huge year for Nintendo, when it is already definitely shaping up to be like that. Because we got the Switch 2 coming out, we have Metroid Prime 4 coming out, Pokemon Legends ZA, Xenoblade Chronicles X, getting a Switch port. This Nintendo is in a very, very exciting place right now in 2025, especially with the Switch 2 coming out here pretty soon. So yeah, the Switch 2, I definitely do believe it's ever going to get the video game market back into growth once again, and definitely save the video game market. Because if you guys don't know, a little bit of history for you guys. Back in the early 80s, during 1983, there was like that big video game market crash, like the video game crash of the 1980s, back in 1983. And then here comes Nintendo in 1985, 2 years afterwards, after the video game crash. They came up with the NES, and it literally saved the video game market during the video game crash of the 1980s, especially around 1983. So, it essentially is going to end up being the case, like how Nintendo comes out with the Switch 2, and it's only going to save the video game market once again. Because like I keep saying, PlayStation and Xbox, they're in a very rough place right now, and Nintendo is the only video game company out there that can definitely save the video game market once again. But yeah, that's my overall thoughts about this. And but I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about this, about what Matt Pescatella had to say about the Switch, how he thinks that the Switch 2 is going to get the market back to growth once again. So again, if you guys have any thoughts about this, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And once again, I would absolutely love to hear your thoughts on this. And the last piece of Switch 2 news that we have for this for the show, we have another patent for the Switch 2. Apparently, it's suggestion that it can be rotated to flip the display and actually change headphone and USB port positions. Which, like I said, that actually is a thing that actually is going to happen. Actually, that's going to be actually pretty insane now. But again, we actually really don't know about this because again, sometimes patents really don't mean anything, but sometimes they actually do mean something. So this information is covered on NintendoEverything.com, and this is the information that we have for this year. So it says, and I quote, "Another potential Nintendo Switch 2 patent is making the rounds. This is suggesting that the system can be turned upside down to change the positions of the headphone and USB ports. With the current Switch, there's just one way to orient the system and attach the controllers. With the oncoming console, however, you can now snap on the Joy-Cons with the magnets. Additionally, it now seems that it will be possible to turn the controllers upside down and have them set in the wrong side of the system." And of course, the article continues. "The heart of the patent indicates that Nintendo Switch 2 will be able to flip the display 180 degrees. A portion of the document brings out that the system only has one headphone port, but players will be able to decide whether to have it at the top or the bottom of their console, based on their preference. If you insert the Joy-Con upside down, the screen can be flipped and the headphone jack and USB ports will be on the opposite ends of the system." Below is I'm not sure how you say this, but an excerpt from the patent, and I quote, "The user can use the game system by mounting the right controller and the left controller on the opposite side to the main body device. According to this, the user can use the game system in such a manner that the component becomes a favorable arrangement. For example, the user can use the game system so that the upper and lower sides of the main body device are opposite to each other, such that the voice input/output connector on the upper surface of the main body device is located below the main body device. That is, the user can insert the earphone into the voice input/output connector from the preferred direction." Fans have been going through the other recent patents seemingly pertaining to Nintendo Switch 2 as well. As part of this, it seems like the much discussed mouse functionality is all but confirmed. And of course, you can read that in the article itself. And thanks to VGC for the news. And so yeah, if this actually does end up being the case, like, how it can actually, no matter which way you have the Switch 2 Joy-Cons, either the right way or upside down, who knows how it's gonna, affect the display on when you're playing in handheld mode and whatnot. I don't know, a lot of people back in the day tried to do that with the Switch 1. And good luck trying to do that with the Switch 1, like, trying to rotate your Joy-Cons upside down, like, trying to, like, put them in the rails on the Switch 1, and then they end up getting stuck once again. But with the magnetic Joy-Cons, it looks like that's not going to be the case because they're just going to snap on, and I can already see a lot of people out there they're going to test out the magnetic functionality for the Switch 2 Joy-Cons. People are definitely going to be trying this out and seeing if this actually is going to end up being a thing actually for the Switch 2. If it is actually going to be possible once again. So yeah, what do you guys think about the brand new Switch 2 patent suggesting that you get rotated Joy-Cons either on the right side or upside down? And of course, if you guys have any thoughts about it, let me know your thoughts again in the comment section down below. And once again, I would absolutely love to hear your thoughts on this once again. And alright, the next news item that we have for the stream, something else that we did talk about I'm not sure if it was like last week or a previous episode of the show, where we pretty much did talk about, in the Latin Americans actually, there was pretty much news about Nintendo increasing the price in the Latin America regions for Nintendo Switch Online. And we have absolutely no idea if it was going to happen for like the other regions like in the US, in Japan, and also in the UK. Well, this looked like Shuntaro Furukawa, Nintendo president, has came out and actually talked about the price on Nintendo Switch Online going forward, and especially on the Switch 2. So this information is once again coming from mynintendonews.com. This is the information that we have for this. Nintendo President Shuntaro Furukawa has told investors that subscriptions on Nintendo Switch Online remain stable and have not changed significantly since the last reported numbers from September 2024, which was 34 million. Furukawa also assured investors that the Nintendo Switch Online service will continue to be available for the upcoming Nintendo Switch 2, which is scheduled for this year. So this is what Shuntaro Furukawa had to say about this, and I quote, "The number of Nintendo Switch Online members tends to fluctuate in correlation with the release of titles that utilize online play, and is also affected by hardware sales I'm not sure how you say that, but now that the holiday season is over, the membership level is stable and has not yet changed significantly from the 34 million as of last September. As disclosed at last year's corporate management policy briefing, Nintendo Switch Online will continue to be available for Nintendo Switch 2. It will continue to provide comprehensive services that consumers who purchase our hardware can enjoy their experience." So yeah, I really thought this actually had to do with like the price increase that Nintendo did for the Switch in the Latin America regions, but it does kind of look like that the number of Switch Online players has really not increased at all, which I bet the number is never going to increase when the Switch 2 comes out and all that. But it's still pretty cool to see that even though the number of people that have been playing Switch Online has not really increased. Like I said, I can definitely see this coming for when the Switch 2 actually does happen. Even Nintendo has said this like a lot in the past. When the Switch 2 does come out, the Switch Online is never going to be on the Switch 2 and for many, many more years to come. Like for the Switch 2 and maybe like the next Switch and then but this right now the Switch 2 actually, and who even knows how they're even gonna like make the Switch Online even worth it on the Switch 2. Because I know that lots of people, and we've been talking about this a lot during previous other streams, Nintendo needs to bring GameCube games onto the Switch Online. Because the last like the old school Nintendo console that we got for Switch Online was pretty much a Game Boy and GBA for the Switch Online. So now I'm thinking that GameCube Online has to happen for Switch 2. And it's still, I know it makes a lot of sense for it to happen. But yeah, what do you guys think about what Shuntaro Furukawa had to say about Nintendo Switch Online remaining stable and the membership level not even changing and staying stable? Of course, if you guys have any thoughts about it, let me know your thoughts again in the comment section down below. And once again, I'd absolutely love to hear your thoughts on this. And alright, the next news item, and once again, we have more news regarding Nintendo Music. As once again, just have the past like millions and millions of weeks, there was a brand new game that just got added to Nintendo Music. And if you guys are wondering what it is, the new game that just got added to Nintendo Music is Golden Sun. So Golden Sun is our next game that just got added to Nintendo Music. So if you guys want to listen to any soundtracks from Golden Sun, just like I mentioned, whenever there's a new game added to Nintendo Music, make sure you guys get the Nintendo Music app right now from, if you're on iOS on the App Store, like I said, if you're on iOS, and also if you're on Android, from the Google Play Store. Now, honestly, I've never heard any soundtracks of Golden Sun, but with Golden Sun being out on Nintendo Music, I think I might actually take a chance of I think I might have to try to listen to soundtracks from Golden Sun once again, because I have never even heard any soundtracks from Golden Sun, and I wonder how the music is in the franchise itself. So yeah, what do you guys think about Golden Sun? being the next game added to Nintendo Music. And let me know if you guys have already listened to soundtracks from on the app, actually, for Golden Sun. And of course, if you guys have any thoughts about it, let me know your thoughts again in the comment section down below. And once again, I would absolutely love to hear your thoughts on this. And alright, our next news item that we have for the stream, we only have 2 more news items for the stream here. This is a pretty crazy news, actually. And this, once again, Nintendo has yet another lawsuit, actually. And if you guys are wondering what it is, and wondering what are we playing an Amiibo trailer on the screen right now, apparently it looks like Nintendo and Amazon are pursuing a lawsuit involving counterfeit Amiibo, which I'm not really sure what that actually means, but we're going to go ahead and get into the information about this lawsuit that both Nintendo and also Amazon are pretty much in when it comes to the Amiibo. So once again, this information is coming from NintendoEveryday.com, and this is the information that we have for this. Polygon picked up on a lawsuit that Nintendo and Amazon filed in October of 2023. Man, it's been almost 2 years, actually. That's crazy. Regarding counterfeit Amiibo and video game cartridges. Then this past Tuesday, a new update on the case was shared as Nintendo asked the court for a debut judgment on more than $7 million as statutory damages. That is crazy, man. According to official documents, it's claimed that counterfeit dealers agreed not to sell fake goods on Amazon when they were onboarded as third-party sellers. However, they went against that by doing so. Amazon later provided Nintendo with the counterfeit goods for confirmation. These included posters, Animal Crossing, and Legend of Zelda Amiibo, and Nintendo DS cartridges. While the offering accounts have since been terminated, Nintendo and Amazon were accusing the sellers of trademark infringement, false advertising, breach of contract, and violation of the Washington Consumer Protection Act. These sellers apparently sold at least $2,343,386 worth of counterfeit Nintendo products between 2019 and 2023. Oh my goodness gracious, man, that is unbelievable. Lawyers stated in the complaint, and I quote, Nintendo utilizes both internal and external resources to combat counterfeit and infringing products. Nintendo works with a third-party brand protection service vendor on the dedication and removal of product listings violating Nintendo's IP rights that are identified and sold in Amazon stores. Nintendo works regularly and collaboratively with Amazon to identify counterfeit Nintendo products and to strengthen automated detection and removal of the products from Amazon stores. The counterfeiting scheme caused harm to Nintendo's reputation and goodwill, as well as direct financial harm in the form of lost sales. According to the documents, statutory damages could range from $27,000 to $54 million, but calculated to the $7,030,158 asking price by the AAA sales of each respective seller. This amount is conservative and on the low end of the range of damages available for the defendant's wrongdoing, but it's significant enough to provide deterrence against the future counterfeiting conduct. Nintendo's goal is to deter the sales from abusing Nintendo's brand going forward. Currently, there has been no judgment on the case, but we'll keep you updated on any developments. Thanks to Polygon for the following details. So man, oh man, guys, this is absolutely one of the most insane lawsuits that I've ever seen Nintendo ever do. Let me not thought the one from my Nintendo and the Pokemon Company with Power World was worse. This one had to be one of the craziest ones that I've ever seen, man. Like they're just like having millions upon millions upon millions of dollars going into this lawsuit, and who knows how this actually is going to end up going, depending on how much longer this lawsuit actually goes between like I said, Nintendo and Amazon once again. So, well, yeah, what do you guys think about this lawsuit that Nintendo and Amazon are pursuing involving counterfeit Amiibo and pretty much more with this brand new lawsuit? Of course, if you guys have any thoughts about it, I want to hear what you guys have to say about this. If you guys do, let me know your thoughts again in the comment section down below. And once again, I'd absolutely love to hear your thoughts on this. And alright, our final news item that we have for the stream, we have the brand new results for the past Splatfest that just took place in Splatoon 3 with the Chocolate Splatfest rerun in Splatoon 3. Which, by the way, if you guys have not yet, we did actually stream the Chocolate Splatfest rerun on Splatoon 3. And if you guys have not seen it yet, you guys can go check out both parts of it. That's up right now on our YouTube and also on our Twitch channels. If you guys want to see us play the Chocolate Splatfest rerun in Splatoon 3. But we do have the official results for the Splatfest. And unfortunately, the team that I was on, Dark Chocolate, ended up taking the L once again. And the information is coming from the Splatoon North America Twitter account. And this is the information that we have for this. With a 520-point win, White Chocolate is the chosen chocolate champ. Thanks to all of our participants. I grabbed their super sneeze snails in the plaza. So yeah, as you guys can definitely see, White Chocolate is pretty much the winners from the recent Splatfest that took place in Splatoon 3. With once again, 520 points. I mean, Dark Chocolate was like right there though, 315 points, but poor Milk Chocolate with only 35 points. Fry yet again getting disrespected. But once again, if you're watching the stream right now, and if you guys participating in the Splatfest ever on Milk Chocolate, or not Milk Chocolate, but White Chocolate, I don't want to hear no else right now. True. But yeah, congrats to you guys who are on White Chocolate once again for being the winner of the Chocolate Splatfest rerun. Once again, make sure you guys go over to Super Sneeze Snails if you guys participate in the Splatfest and whatnot. But yeah, so what do you guys think about White Chocolate being the winners of the Chocolate Splatfest rerun in Splatoon 3? And of course, if you guys have any thoughts about it, let me know your thoughts again in the comment section down below. And like always, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this once again. And alright guys, so pretty much, those are all the that is pretty much all the news that we have for today's episode of Nintendo News Roundup. But just gonna let you guys know, and I do have to remind you guys, Wario Land 4 is out now on the Game Boy on the GBA Switch Online service, so if you guys are a subscriber to the Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack tier and want to check out Wario Land 4, like I said, it is available right now for you guys to try out. Like I said, on the GBA Switch Online service, which of course I've not even tried it out yet, but I'll hopefully sometime soon I'll be able to actually try out Wario Land 4 once again. But anyways, just kind of want to remind you guys about Wario Land 4 being available right now on Nintendo Switch Online on the GBA Switch Online service. But overall, guys, that is all the news that we have for the stream once again. So, what do you guys think about all the stuff we talked about during today's show? Of course, if you guys have any more thoughts about all the stuff we talked about today, keep letting me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And still would absolutely love to hear your thoughts about all the news items that we pretty much talked about during today's show once again. But I know we can actually go back in the chat and see what you guys think about all these different news topics we discussed today. But we're gonna run it short on time actually, so unfortunately I'm not gonna have time to read you guys' comments in the chat once again about all these different news topics. But I still want to say what's up to some of you who are in the chat right now. For those of you who have been sticking with us during today's episode of the show. So shout out to Internet Super Shadow, also Tails also as well, and then Super Mario Gaming, and then who else do we have here? Also shout out to Lepo Yoshi Fan, and I think there was somebody else in the chat. Let me see. Who else was there in the chat? And then also Sonic the Gangster as well. So shout out to somebody that came on the stream, and thanks to everybody for coming by and hanging out with us during this show once again. And of course, if you guys enjoyed today's episode of Nintendo News Roundup overall, and want to keep up to date on more upcoming episodes of the show every single Friday at 9:30 AM Eastern and 6:30 AM Pacific Time, recapping all the latest Nintendo news from the past week, make sure you guys, as always, give the stream a thumbs up on your way out. And also, if you guys are brand new to our YouTube channel, as well as on our Twitch channel, make sure you guys once again subscribe to our YouTube channel, and make sure you guys also follow our Twitch channel for more upcoming episodes of Nintendo News Roundup every single Friday, and also more Nintendo content that you guys will definitely not want to miss out in the future. But just to let you guys know also, stay tuned right to the stream in about 5 or 10 minutes from now. Well, we're once again going to be doing the next episode of our Road to Nintendo Switch 2 Direct Marathon series once again. And then another episode later on tonight at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on our YouTube channel and on our Twitch channel as well. So, but anyways, I'm going to be signing off right now so we can go and get ready for that. So, well, overall with that, that's going to do it for me here for a Boy Nintendo Logan. And I'm going to be signing off with the stream. So yeah, we'll see you guys in just about 5 or 10 minutes for the next episode of Road to Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. So make sure you guys stick around for that. And until then, peace out. Love you guys. God bless. Have a great day. Watch your one-ups. Be blessed. And we'll catch you guys in about a few minutes for Road to Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. So make sure you guys stick around, and we'll see you in a few minutes. What's up, Joy-Con Gang? I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you guys want to stay up to date on more upcoming videos in the near future on the channel, make sure you guys click that subscribe button to be a part of our amazing Joy-Con Gang community. Plus, also, be sure to enable that notification bell to all to be notified and not miss a single new upload on this channel every single week. And if you all also wanted to stay up to date on more upcoming events from this channel and even see some exclusive behind the scenes stuff as well, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at NintendoLoganYT for exclusive posts you will not see anywhere else on this channel in the future, from posting my amiibos or whatever kind of stuff you guys want to see on my Instagram, and especially in the near future, maybe do some like live Instagram hangouts with you guys as well. And lastly, if you all enjoy all the moments that we have on the channel as well, make sure you guys consider checking out our Nintendo Lonely Clips channel as well, which is pretty much our second YouTube channel, when we upload new clips on there every Monday and Wednesday, where you can check out all of our past funny and epic moments that I bet you guys will definitely enjoy for sure there, because we got a lot of funny clips on there once again. And of course, if you guys do none of that, as I was saying, one person very in particular is going to be saying, what's wrong with you if you guys don't do none of that? And that's pretty much right to Beastmate. He's going to be telling you what's wrong with you until you do all the stuff you guys see on the right side of me here, and I do promise you guys that. So, alright, but anyways guys, so that's going to do it for your boy Nintendo Logan here for this video, and I'm going to be signing off for this video once again. So I will see you guys in the next video, and peace out, and love you guys, God bless, and have a great day everybody. Peace out, Joy-Con Game.